To understand what a legacy is, watch the Fergusons and Painters reminisce over some old photographs.
You see anybody on that page, you know?
There's Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry and Celinda, along with their daughter Kim and her husband John, all graduated from Moore High School. Their legacy spans over 5 decades through wars, social revolutions, and changes to small-town Moore.
Well, it had that little town feeling, you know. The sign that they had out on the city limits was 2,000 people in 60. That was their goal, and I don't think they quite made it.
No.
A small town meant a small school where Jerry and Celinda knew almost everybody.
I can tell you exactly the names of all my teachers. A lot of them had taught my sister. They knew my family. You know, they went to church with us.
Celinda's activities in school included a spirited time in pep club, which was also a chance to cheer on her sweetheart Jerry during football games.
We had one football coach and one assistant.
That did everything.
He'll tell you, it took a lot of men to replace him.
About 25 years later, the Fergusons' daughter Kim would find her place in Moore High, competing on several different sports teams. Her future husband, just like his father-in-law, entertained crowds on Friday nights.
I was running back for Moore back in the 80s. Probably not as good as Jerry was, but
I thought he ran pretty.
When there was one high school, everybody the whole community supported the school. Large fan base. The stadium was packed for every game, home and away. But it was a lot of fun.
But the family's legacy at Moore High didn't end at graduation. Celinda went on to teach for Moore schools and eventually helped create the Moore High School Alumni Association.
The first thing we did was to try to raise money to give scholarships, and we started off with a small amount.
In the last 2 years, we've been able to open up 2 more scholarships to kids. We've spent a couple of Saturdays the last month working on the courtyard at the high school. We wanted those kids, when they look out from those common windows and go from class to class, to see something that they can take pride in.
It's really neat what the Alumni Association does. They've provided eyewear and exams for needy kids. They've provided coats in the past for needy kids.
The Moore High School Alumni Association continues to leave a legacy behind for future Moore graduates.
I think that they want the kids of today to have that same feeling, that there's something that they can look back on, be proud of, come back to. Everything that's done in the Alumni Association is done because all of us contribute to it. Our time and effort, it's a worthwhile organization.